So welcome back. I'm Swaroop. I'm here to explain general knowledge and EVS. As we all know that we are having 50 questions in general knowledge and EVS. EVS ma'am will explain EVS part. I'm here to explain from general knowledge. Questions from general knowledge. Okay, we have 51st question. India adopted its national emblem from Sarnath. Sarnath. Actually, national emblem taken from reign of King Ashoka. So Ashoka has one chakra, Ashoka chakra. From its the national emblem is taken from. The next question. It is from EVS part. Ma'am will explain you. 53. Most famous national park in Uttarakhand is Jim Corbett. Actually, it is known for a largest number of tigers. It is in Uttarakhand. Next question. Okay, which of these associated with football? Here given some trophy names. Okay, that trophy belongs to which sport? Actually, Davis Cup is belongs to tennis. Santosh Trophy belongs to football. Devra Trophy belongs to cricket. And Champions Trophy is also for cricket. Actually, we have Champions League that will belongs to football. But actually, Champions Trophy is also belongs to cricket. But it was dismantled means ICC take from this cancel this trophy actually, but from 2020 again 2025 Pakistan is means in Pakistan it was held. So championship trophy is from cricket. So the answer is Santosh Trophy. Yes. All these 56, 57, 58 are from EVS. So again 59th question. Dandi March took place in which year? Yesterday I have discussed about it. Dandi March is also known as Salt Satyagraha. Okay. Under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, it was held. Dandi was at Gujarat. Okay. Ahmedabad. Next. 60 is from EVS. 61 is also from EVS. 62 EVS and both EVS and general knowledge. So I will discuss about it. Name the scientist who peeks into a mosquito's stomach. So Ronald Ross had read that the malaria. Mosquitoes are the reason for the malaria. He got Nobel Prize in 1902. Okay. Next. Your answer is Ronald Ross. Again, 63. Who was the fifth woman in the world to reach the peak of Mount Everest? Bachendri Pal, one of the mountaineers. Next, 65th. How we find the Earth is round written by Isaac Asimov. He is a American author. Actually, once see the question, once observe the question, what he has given. How we find the Earth is round written by means Earth is round is a book. Actually, Aristotle said that Earth is in a spherical shape. It is round. But the book was written by that Isaac Asimov. Okay, he is from America. Okay, understand the difference. Which is the tribal community of India? Bill. All these are tribals from western part, western part of India means Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. These bill tribes are located there. Next up. Which among the following states of India are petroleum rising states? Okay. Our answer is Maharashtra. We have Mumbai High, onshore fields. Actually, here given four options: Andhra Pradesh, Goa, Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh. But actually, first state in production of petroleum is Assam. Okay. Next. Which among the following is a cooking gas? Liquid petroleum gas. LPG. Manali is in which state of India? Himachal Pradesh. Kulu Manali. It is the coldest place in one of the coldest places in India. Whose earthquake was occurred in which year? 2001. Who's in Rajasthan? Next. First Indian to be the president of UN General Assembly. UN means United Nations. Okay, already previously I discussed about it. The motto of United Nations is to give peace to the whole world. Okay, Srimati Vijayalakshmi Pandit. She is the sister of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Next, 72, 73, 74, 75, 75. Okay, all are from EVS. Ma'am will explain you. And 77. In which dance style theme is always taken from? Actually, it is Mahabharata. Should be written here. Bharatanatyam. Without the year Mahabharata, you can guess the natural answer. Why? Because all these Odissi, Kuchipudi, Mohinattyam is taken from, not taken from mythological stories. Only Bharatanatyam has taken from na. Okay, which is combat aircraft. Tejas. Next. Okay, 82. C82. Which is the astronomical observatory built by Rajput kings Sawal Jai Singh in the 18th century in Rajasthan? Jantar Mantar. Okay. Next. Who wrote the Untouchable? Who are they? This is the one of the book. This was a book. Okay, it was written by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. 84. Rasgulla is a popular sweet of Bengal. Okay. Next. Who is not a part of Indian Parliament? Governor. Actually, according to the Indian Parliament, Sabha, Rajya Sabha, President. Okay. Indian Parliament includes Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and para president, but not a governor. Governor is from only state. Next, during 1857 revolt in Lucknow, who was the leader? Begum Ogra Mahal. Okay, she is a lady who take the revolutionaries and young people from all over India and take a part in took a part in 1857 revolt. 1857 revolt is nothing but Sepoy mutiny, means from their independence, first war of independence. This is also called as first war of independence. Next, largest saltwater lake in India, in which state? Actually, it is from Odisha. It is Chilaka Lake. Okay. Next, which is the hottest and brightest planet? Actually, according to the solar system, first planet nearest to the sun is Mercury. Next planet, Venus. Actually, according to this picture, someone will have doubt that Mercury will is very nearest to the sun. Why can't be Mercury? One why the Venus is? Why? Because according to the area, okay, area observed by the planet, particular planet is very small compared to the area of the Mercury is very small compared to Venus. Why? Because it is also hottest, the heat or radiation coming from the sun is observed by Venus, more observed by Venus compared to the Mercury. Why? Because it is in small state. Okay, it is in smallest state. Okay, so the radiation will be occurring from the sun is directly absorbing from absorbing by the Venus compared to the Mercury because of its smallest size. So Venus is the hottest and brightest planet, okay, in the solar system. The first person to go into the space is Yuri Gagarin. Someone will say Neil Armstrong, but Yuri Gagarin will firstly went to the space. Who is known as Lokmanya Tilak? Bala Gangadhar Tilak. Actually, Lokmanya Bala Gangadhar Tilak. Next, the first sport person to win Padma Bhushan award in 2007 is Vishwanathan Anand. He is from chess games. Okay. Next, 94 from EVS part. 95. Ayodhya is located in the banks of Sarayu River. Okay. Sarayu River. Ayodhya is at UP, Uttar Pradesh. Next, Singlish charm. France is which state? Sikkim. Okay. Next, India's second highest civilian award is Padma Vibhushan. Okay. Padma Vibhushan. First is Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award in India. In world, Nobel Prize is the first civilian award. A sport where people use a board with small wheels. Skateboarding. Okay. Next. Who was the present captain of Indian cricket? Rohit Sharma. As we are very familiar with this, Rohit Sharma is the present captain. Next. So which country won the T20 World Cup in 2024? Okay. We are very, very, very familiar with it. Everyone. India. Okay. Final against South Africa in the hardest and toughest match. We won by South Africa. Okay. This is for Today I have explained clearly on GK. Okay, EVS ma'am will explain the EVS part, EVS questions from the EVS part. Okay, watch our videos. Tomorrow also we are having another mock test. Watch, like and subscribe.
Hello everyone, this is Uma Maheshwari from Krantikin Academy, working as a science faculty. As you all know that from couple of days we are providing mock tests for RMS aspirants. So being a science faculty, just want to give the answers for the science questions which are there in general knowledge section. Come on, let us start the section. So we have here second question. Nocturnal animals can see things only in dash colors. So here if you see, so nocturnal animals are nothing but which are active at night. Okay. So like for example, you take rats, cockroaches, bats. So mostly it was said that they can see the colors only in black and white. Whereas the animals which are active during the day, they can see as many colors as we can. Going to the next one. 53rd question. Most famous national park in Uttarakhand. So we have Ghana National Park is in Bharatpur district of Rajasthan, whereas Jim Corbett National Park is in Uttarakhand. So the answer is B. Whereas Gir National Park is in Gujarat. Okay. So the right answer is B. Moving on to the next question. Question number 54. Question number 54. Which of the following is given for anemic children? Here anemia is nothing but the deficiency of iron. Okay, so the children who are deficient to iron, so lack of blood, having weakness in the body leads to anemia. So the right answer is iron. So we have iron rich sources like jaggery, green leafy vegetables. Okay, so they are iron rich. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Next, see 56th question. How do you come to know that you are hungry? So you may feel that this is a silly question, but these are the questions which we are framing from the NCRT textbooks. See, my head aches, I get angry, I feel tired. So these are the different feelings which we have when we feel hungry. So all of these is the right answer. Okay, moving on to the next question. Which of these liquids give you instant energy? So when you feel sick or when you feel very tired, okay, so mostly glucose drips. So glucose drinks will be given. So for the marathon runners, if you see, so glucose will gives you instant energy. So which boosts your energy instantly. Okay. Next question. If you see 58th question, to climb the mountains, we have to. So that the mountains will be steep. They are not flat landforms. They are steep. So bend backward. So when you bend backward, so we cannot walk forward. Right? So bend forward. Yes. So if you see the trekkers or the mountaineers, no, so they will bend forward to climb the mountains. Walk straight. So as the land is not straight, we cannot go on walking straight. Walk sideways is not the right answer. So the right answer is bend forward. Next, 59th question. Dundee March took place in which year? So Dundee March took place in the year 1930. So that is protest against the tax on salt, uh, which was started by Gandhiji. Okay, this is from started from Sabarmati Ashram to Ahmedabad. Okay, moving on to the next question. Question number 60. Which of the following instruments are not made from dried god? So dried gourd is a vegetable. So after drying that, so what instruments? If you see a bean, tumba, dhol, kajiri. So these are all the musical instruments which are made with different materials. For example, bean is made from the dried gourd. Okay, so tumba is also made from a dried gourd. Kajiri is also made from a dried gourd. So whereas a dough is not made from a dried gourd, it is made of animal skin, and wood. Okay, so the right answer is dhol. Moving on to the next question. 61st. 61st question. Which are the following activities avoid inviting mosquitoes? So why we need to avoid the mosquitoes? As they spread lot of diseases, we need to avoid the mosquitoes. So here they are asking, so what are the activities we need to avoid? So what we have to do to avoid the mosquitoes? Using mosquito nets. Yes, we use mosquito nets to avoid the mosquitoes. Spraying kerosene on stagnant water. So even we know that the stagnant water, mosquitoes will start breeding on the dirty places in the dirty water, right? So when you spray kerosene, so kerosene is oil, it is lighter than water. So it floats on the water. So the density, I mean, oil which is floating on the water, it traps the air to go inside. So the larva which is inside the water, so cannot get air to breathe to become an adult mosquito. So that is why. So mostly kerosene has been sprayed to avoid the mosquitoes. So both are the right answers. So A is our right answer. Next, 62nd question. You see, name the scientist who peeps into a mosquito's stomach. So here this is also one of the question from NCERT textbook. So Ronald Ross. So he is the person who peeped into the mosquito's stomach. He told that the female Anopheles mosquito is the causative vector for transmitting the disease causing malaria. So whereas Jonas Salk, Albert Salmon, these people, they have developed, they have showed their towards the vaccination of polio. Okay, so the right answer is Ronald Ross. Okay, moving on to the next question. Who was the fifth woman in the world to reach the peak of Mount Everest? So, Bachendri Paul. So, she is the native of India, right? So, she was the fifth woman to reach the peak of the Mount Everest. Next, cannon. Cannon is the other name of the big gun. So, cannon is nothing but big guns which are used by the military forces and all. Okay. Next, going to the 65th question. How we found the earth is round was written by Isaac Asimov. He is also known as Long Man. Okay. So in his discoveries, he said that, so he wrote a book who proved that the earth is round. Okay. So in his book, he said that he explored many things about the earth's shape. Next, moving on to the next question. 66th question. Next, 68th question you see. So, which among the following is a cooking gas? The gas which we use in our household in the domestic, like LPG stands for liquefied petroleum gas. So, this is the gas and this is a smokeless flame. So when we use this LPG, we doesn't get any smoke. Whereas when we use wood or coal or any kind of fossil fuels, smoke, they give lot of smoke and they are harmful to the environment. So whereas CNG, this is mostly used in automobiles. Okay, so this is also an eco-friendly fuel. Okay, the right answer is LPG, which stands for liquefied petroleum gas. Next, this is next here. This is GK questions. I think which were discussed by our Swarup sir. Next, going to the next question, 72nd question. The embryonic shoot. Embryonic is nothing but the baby. Okay, embryo is nothing but a baby. A shoot is nothing but the stem. Okay, so embryonic shoot is nothing but the first baby stem is known as plumule. Okay, plumule is our right answer. Whereas radical is an embryonic root. Okay, the first fruit which comes out of the seed. Whereas cotyledon is embryonic leaf. Okay, so next, going to the next question, question number 73. The aluminium foil dash when it was spread. See, we see many things. So these will float in the water while some materials or some substances will sink in the water. Whereas the aluminium foil, so when it is spread, when it was spread, they are asking. So when it is spread, it floats on the water. So when it is made like a ball, so its density increases and its density will be more than the water, then it sinks and it will not dissolve, right? So it is insoluble in water. So the answer is floats. Next, moving on to the next question, 74th question. Widen test is used for the susceptibility of typhoid. To test the person is having a typhoid, so a Widen test will be given by the doctor. Okay, next. Moving on to the next question. Respiratory organ of cockroach. So every organisms they have different respiratory organs to respire, whereas the animals which live in water they have gills. I don't say all aquatic animals have gills. Like whales and dolphins, they have lungs to respire, and they are mammals. Okay, so all the human beings we have lungs to respire, whereas frogs in their lifetime they when it is in the tadpole stage, they respire through the gills. Okay, when it becomes adult, when it moves on the land, it breathes through the lungs. And the adult frog, when it moves in the water, when it lives in the water, when it travels in the water, it respires through the moist skin. So here they are asking the respiratory organ of cockroach has a tracheal system. Okay, the respiratory organ for cockroach is trachea. Okay, next 76th question. The two hollow teeth of snake are called fangs. Okay, next. I think these are discussed by our sir. Next, here 79th question. A silkworm can find its female worm from many kilometers away by her smell. Some animals in the super senses video we have discussed about the super senses of different animals, like what different sense, what the super sense they have. So coming to the insects, they have a super sense of smell. Even not only silkworm, the butterflies, any other insects, they can find their females by their sense of smell. Ants also, they have a super sense of smell. Dogs, they have a super sense of smell. Whereas coming to the birds, they have a super sense of vision. So like that, animals, they have super senses to find their prey or to protect themselves from the enemies. Next. Question number 80. Which is the traditional rainwater harvesting technique of Rajasthan? So, tankas. So, as Rajasthan is a dry state, it receives very less rainfall. So, they need to um, harvest the rainwater by storing that and conserving that rainwater. Okay, next. Question number 81. Which of the following is an example of food spoilage? So, how do you come to know that the food gets spoiled? So, the color of the food changes, the smell changes, the texture changes, the shape changes. So, by all these, we can come to one conclusion that food has gone bad, right? So, see this coloring of the food, that means the color of the food will be changed. Bad smell, yes. Green or black mold. If you see on the bread, spoiled bread, or on the pickles, you can observe the green color growth or black color growth on it. So that is, it tells that it got spoiled. That is not good for consumption. So the right answer is D. Next. These are all questions discussed by Swaroop sir. Next. What is the extreme shortage of food? So extreme shortage of food is called famine. So having no food is called famine. So drought is having shortage of rain, having no rainfall for a period of long period of time. Whereas cyclone is a storm in the Arabian Sea or in any water bodies which is accompanied by heavy rains is called a cyclone. So the right answer is famine. Next, moving on to the next question. The young one of kangaroo. The young one of kangaroo is called joy. Okay. Whereas cub, lion is the young one of cub. Whereas foal and goat are the young ones of horse. Okay. Next. Eighty-ninth question, you see, largest salt water lake in India is in which state? So we have in Odisha, we have the largest salt water lake, and many migratory birds will come to that place. And even in our Telugu states also, in Andhra Pradesh near Eloru, we have Kolleru Lake. So many birds, they migrate from other countries like Siberia, Iran, Iraq, and all. So to escape from the cold weather conditions. Okay, so this is the largest water lake in India in Odisha. Next, that's all. All the science questions are done, I think. Hope our videos are helpful to you. Keep watching our videos. Please like, share, and subscribe our videos.